What's in front of you is bigger than what's behind you. Your destiny, your promise, your future. You might as well shout before you get it, because God sent me here to tell you that what he has for you is gonna be big.
Thank you all for attending this extraordinary event, and tonight we are taking the time out to thank our nurses for all the care they have provided to all the patients, friends, and families. We dedicate this night to celebrate your commitment, your compassion, your perseverance to providing top-of-the-line health care to all patients.
Say breakthroughs in the room.
Breakthroughs in the room.
It's yours if you want it. Anticipating. God's
I'm so thankful for Top of the Line, Alisa, and the Top of the Line family. I call them like every week, like almost every day. And nobody ever has an attitude or anything that is like, hey Erica, what you need?
And I just love to love people. And anybody that know me at work, they will tell you that I love to love.
It's gonna be
Listen, don't let negativity, doubt, or your haters convince you that God is not about to bless you. It's gonna be.
and it's gonna be
What's in front of you is bigger than what's behind you. You gotta learn how to praise God before you get it. Say, I believe.
I just want to say thank you, and just thank you for this opportunity, and thank you for everything you've done for me and my family.
I don't do this for anything fortune or anything like that. I do it because it's what I love.
Thank you so much for everything. Everything. You know what I'm talking about.
They have set the standard in what an organization should be. Top of the Line has supported me from financial, medical, and even personal well-being.
Thank you for taking a chance on me. You have changed my life forever, so that I'm able to help change my baby life.
I just want to say thank you to the Top of the Line family. You guys are amazing. I have been a nurse over 30 years, and I have never had a boss put me excellent as you are.
Thank you for your employees is amazing, and US Bank is, happy and excited to sponsor this.
and it's gonna be
I'm running into destiny.
The best family I've worked with.
God's gonna.
Started from the bottom.
Can't even try to explain.
So much respect that Focus gives just to you and your team.
Gonna blow your mind.
God is about to blow.
It's what healthcare is supposed to be about.
Acceptance and the love and caring. St. Jude's Hospital for Children is going to get $4 grand.
Won't even try to explain it. But it's gonna be
God is about to blow your mind.
My dream is to be a leading company in manufacturing of my products. And I am focused on meeting that goal.
First of all, I want to thank all you nurses, CNAs, medtechs. We really appreciate y'all. We love what you do.
I would do anything to make your business prosper. I've been in here with nothing.
My promise is big. The new job will be big.
Thank you for everything. I love you guys.
They show lots of compassion, they show love, they show understanding and support.
Thank you for everything.
It's a beautiful night, man. This is actually 2022 Top of the Line healthcare staffing, bringing top quality professionals to nursing homes and hospitals of America.
won't even try to explain it.
Why?
But it's gonna be
God's about to blow your mind.
God is about to blow my mind.
God bless you. It's gonna be.
And it's gonna be big.
Hello, family. How are you doing? Oh my God, we are live. I can't believe it. We're finally live. Yesterday we had some issues going on, and it was so hard, right? So I was like playing the videos in the background. And I was just like, this video is skipping really bad. So what I did was I got the technicians out here. A great dedication to Spectrum for coming out here, fixing the problem, getting us back on board, because what you need this information. All right, so I am the real Alisa Applewhite, your CEO 3 times, and let's get to it. So why do I go live every day except for Sundays and Saturdays? We need to change that, because I didn't go live this Saturday, y'all. I took my weekends back so I could spend it with my family and my kids. But definitely Monday through Friday going live, right? So let's see, before we go here, let's see. No, let's go here and then we'll go to the other part. This is live again, y'all. This is no script. I'm not reading from anything. This is exactly who you're getting. So, why do we go live except of the weekends? I get so many calls, so many messages, so many emails from people saying to me, let's get to the banner. What do they be saying? Alisa, can you answer this question about healthcare? Can you answer this question about diagnosis? Can you answer this question about a business? Can you answer this question about healthcare staffing? So what I said was, I'm going to go live for you every day for 15 minutes. It started off Monday through Sunday, and I was like, woo, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of commitment. So it's now Monday through Friday where I'm going live with you, answering your questions. All you have to do is comment your question. You can DM me your question, text me your question. I'm going live with you to answer your questions to make sure we are taking your business to the next level. All right, y'all. So this, I normally don't do this, but I started reading this and this was absolutely amazing. Shout out to E.T. UOU by Eric Thomas. If y'all can see that, this is the book that we're reading for this month. You need to go get you a copy, because I've started reading chapter 1. And I'm just amazed. Like, I'm motivated. Like, I'm like super, super hyped. So make sure you get you a copy of UOU, Eric Thomas, also known as ET, a #1 motivational speaker in the world. Definitely support support ET. We love ET. All right, so that is why I go live, and let's see what episode we're doing, y'all. It looks like this is episode number 27, but let's see what we're going to be talking about. All right, so this is episode number 27. What are 3 things do I need to start a staffing company, right? So this is questions and answers brought to you by the real Alisa Applewhite Consulting. The logo is somewhere in the corner, y'all. So many logos. Just look for it, right? So it's the real Alisa Applewhite Consulting has brought you live questions and answers. So let's get to the questions. Oh, where the timer at? Because y'all know I do 15 minutes. I usually do 15 minutes from the time that I talk, but I am doing 15 minutes from the question. Let's get it. Let's get some information. All right. So we're on the timer. Let's see where we are. So CEO 3 times. People always say to me, why do they call you CEO 3 times? And if you see the border around me, we have 3 companies, right? So we have top of the line healthcare staffing, which is the healthcare staffing company that staff medical professionals in hospitals, nursing homes, and doctors' offices. And then we have TLTLHS Hard to Go Inc. That logo's up there as well. That is our baby. That is our nonprofit, right? So that is what we do for our medical professionals. We help them with mortgage assistance, rental assistance, credit assistance, debt assistance. We help them to financially get mentally educated so they can manage their money, right? We connect them with the right people. We help them get homes. Like, this nonprofit is so full of giving to healthcare staffing owners. I mean, healthcare staffing medical professionals. It's just crazy, right? It's always been a dream of mine, and it's alive and it is living. And I'm just so super excited. Like, so super excited. I cannot wait to see what it's going to be like at the end of the year. This is also the nonprofit that hosts the Heart of Gold Gala that will be happening in November 4th of this year. You need to get your tickets. Like, stop playing. If you miss this event, it's no other event like it. Like, this is the event where we get to celebrate medical professionals and we get to let them shine. We get to let them have their moment because they deserve that. Like, people don't understand what we go through as medical professionals, but listen, team, Alisa do. As a healthcare staff and owner, believe me, I do. I understand. So I want to celebrate you and support you and tell you that I absolutely love you. And I'm going to go way above and beyond and make sure we take care of you. Why? Because you got to take care of our patient. You have to show that compassion to our patient. It's just that simple. If I'm doing the holistic care of you, you got to do the holistic care of the patient. So I think that's a fair trade, right? I take care of you, you take care of the patient, everybody being taken care of. All right, so and then the third company we have, this is what has brought you questions and answers. This is The Real Alisa Applewhite Consulting. Again, that is The Real Alisa Applewhite Consulting. With this consulting agency, we don't only do lives, we consult other healthcare staffing owners on how to target premium clients. We consult hospitals on how to retain their staff. And then we consult other medical professionals on how to be the best medical professional in the world, right? So I'm super, super excited. I just love it. I love healthcare, y'all. And for people who don't know, I've been a nurse myself for 14 years. I've been in healthcare for 18 years. Started off as a CNA, worked my way up to LPN, then to RN. So I truly, truly, truly know what it's like to be frontline. And I just absolutely love healthcare. All right, let's go, y'all. Y'all know I be ranting. Y'all know I be ranting. Somebody need to comment. Alisa, bring it back. Alisa, bring it back because we got to get to the question. All right, so let's get it. Episode number 27. Let's see what we're talking about. What 3 things do you need to start a staffing company, right? So this is, of course, I'm going to use examples of a healthcare staffing company because I have a healthcare staffing company. But these are generally used. You can use these 3 things to start any staffing company, right? But I'm going to talk about healthcare staffing. Why? Because this is where we beast at. This is where we dominate. Is healthcare staffing. Like, we're dominating this industry, and I absolutely love it. All right, so the number one thing, I normally give you 3 tips. One of the 3 things that you need to start a staffing company is a plan. So I know you're like, Alisa, that's just real simple. No, you really need a plan. Like, no, you really need a plan. Like, really, really, you need a plan, right? So you need to get to a mentor like me and let's get into the bag and making sure that you are taking care of the patient. So you need a plan. You need a plan as far as who am I going to hire? How am I going to hire them? If I'm starting by myself, how am I going to target my clients? How am I going to target my medical professionals? What are my incentives that I'm going to do for my medical professionals to keep them? How much do I plan on paying out medical professionals? How much am I going to pay out for insurances? Because there's insurance part. How much am I going to pay out for taxes part? How do I even break down my accounts? How do I know if I got 100% of money, what percentage should I save per month for taxes? What percentage should I save per month, per week, per day, for health insurance? What percentage should I save to celebrate my medical professionals, appreciation? What percentage should I save profit first? Like, you need to know this information. This is why you need a plan. So those are some things that you can write down, and then you can elaborate off that plan. Like, all right, so I'm starting a staffing company. How much money do I need to start this staffing company? And a little secret for everybody, you don't even need money to start a staffing company. There's so many resources out here to help you, right? And when you get mentors like me, mentors like Burgundy Herring, mentors like Burgundy Herring has Focal Point Staffing, y'all. She's a beast at this, like a beast. Or you get mentors like Tiffany Jennings. She does healthcare entrepreneur. That is her Healthcare Entrepreneur Academy. But Tiffany Jennings, you can look her up on Facebook. So you need mentors, right? Like Nicole Cayer. these are mentors that can help you in healthcare staffing. And then there's other mentors that do other staffing as well. I know for sure like Tiffany Jennings does multiple staffing. So I always connect her. I connect everybody to her because she's a beast in it. Like she consults me. Before we were very, very good friends, she was my consultant. And not only was she my consultant, but she increased my revenue like 40%, like in less than 3 months. So I absolutely love her. Her information is top game, right? So that's like Tiffany Jennings. Look her up. Burgundy Heron was the one who got me on board to all of this, right? So she has Focal Point Staffing. Make sure you look her up as well. She does healthcare staffing, mentoring. And then you got me. You got Alisa Applewhite, right? Contact me. I will definitely help you get to the next level. I like comments. Let's see what they comment in the comment section. Great job, Sheena. See, that's my aunt. I'm gonna tell you why that's my aunt, because she know my name. She know my hood name, y'all. Anyway, long story. I'm gonna go ahead and give Auntie Maria a shout out. Her mom actually gave me my name, so most people don't even know that I have like a Spanish aunt and a Spanish grandma. But her mom actually gave me my name. She gave me my whole name. And thank you, Auntie Grandma Lucy, for everything. I love you, Auntie. All right, I gotta go. Let me finish going, because you know I be ranting, y'all. I be ranting. You gotta bring me back. But definitely make sure you have a plan. Make sure you're gonna know when you're gonna start and write it down. If you're going to start tomorrow, write it down and start tomorrow. Like when you write something down, when you're going to start something, you're more likely to do it. So make sure that you're going to write it down when you're going to start. All right, so let's go back to number 2. Your niche, right? So some people say niche, some people say niche, right? Either way, it is all that word means is who are you going to staff? In your staffing company, are you going to staff healthcare staff, medical professionals? Are you going to staff IT people? Are you going to staff housekeeping people, right? Are you going to staff employees that work for factories? Are you going to staff people that works in cooking professionals, right? You can staff so many different things, right? So make sure you know your niche, because you need to know, hey, does this niche, is this going to bring me enough money to solve the problem that I'm trying to solve, right? Is this going to generate enough to get people working and solve the problem that I'm going to solve, right? So again, with healthcare staffing, I did healthcare staffing. My niche was CNAs, LPNs, and RNs. And the reason why it was simple for me, because I did all 3 of those positions. I was a CNA. I was an LPN. I was an RN. So I knew the paperwork side of what to expect when you hire a medical professional. And because I was a travel nurse, right, I knew the paperwork to give and expect, because I traveled for 7 years of my life. So I picked a niche that was very comfortable to me, and I picked a niche that changed my life, right? I know healthcare staffing is a very lucrative area. The business by itself, healthcare staffing, if you look at the healthcare world, healthcare is about a $400 billion industry, if not more. And healthcare staffing by itself in this little corner is $36 billion by itself. So I said, they're not gonna miss $1 billion. They're not gonna miss it, and they don't mind giving it to me. Why not go get it, right? So that was my mindset. But again, you gotta pick a niche that is going to work for you. All right, so then we got 4 minutes, 58 seconds. We on the roll. I'm so happy, y'all. We doing this. I'm staying within our window. All right, so number 3 is consistency. I gotta slow down for this one, because people think it's really complicated to start a staffing company, and it's not. It's consistency, right? Now, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and say you're gonna have some headaches and think you're gonna go through things. You're gonna go through things in life, period. You're gonna go through things. So you might as well go through things while you are making a change in not only your life, but in your community and in the life of the professionals that you're hiring, right? So you should definitely have consistency, right? So consistency And anything you do will change the game in your life. I don't care what you're doing. If you are consistently doing that, it's going to change the game in your life. So if you consistently commit, I tell people this all the time. And if you look at some past videos I've done, you'll see that I always say, if you consistently commit to 21 days, if you do something for 21 days, y'all, it becomes a habit. I don't know why. Somebody can put it in the comments. I don't know why it becomes a habit, but 21 days, it becomes a habit. So if you're going to start a staffing company, right, at least stick it in there for 21 days. 21 days, it then becomes a habit. You start waking up and you just running your business. Every day you wake up, you just running your business. Next thing you know, you have a business that is viable, a business that is helping your community, a business that is helping put people to work, y'all, right? Like putting people to work. So I want you to know, we're going to go over everything. If you are consistent in life, if you are consistent about love, or if you're consistent about God, if you are consistent about wanting to truly change who you are, it will happen. It is just that simple. You got to have consistency. No matter what you do in life, if you don't have consistency, it will not work. Consistency in raising your children, consistency in being friends to people, consistency in being a great daughter, a great son, whatever you do in life. If you want to stay an employee, that's perfectly fine. Consistency in employment, right? Whatever you do in life, it will work if you put consistency in that formula. All right, so we like to go over all three real quick, y'all. We got 2 minutes and 22 seconds, so let's get it. So here we go. What are the 3 things you need to start a staffing company? Number 1, a plan. Get a plan. Write it down. I gave you some tips. Number 2, a niche or a niche. However you fancy people want to say it. So it's really niche, but some people say niche, Go for it. Say niche. All right. And then number 3 is consistency. That is always the topping on the cake, y'all. Let's get to it. So I want you to follow me on all social media handles. Definitely follow me on all social media platforms. And you can follow me at The Real Alisa Applewhite. I'm going to say it again. The Real Alisa Applewhite. For the people in the back that's never in the back, and sometimes y'all know my husband popped through the curtains. The Real Alisa Applewhite. All right. Now, I'm so proud of y'all. Because y'all finally went to go like my page. I got so many new friends that I got to reach out to and talk to and meet you. Like, thank you for liking my page. I really, really appreciate that. I want to show you this commercial. We are dropping a podcast. This podcast, the first episode will drop on Monday. So definitely look at this commercial so you can see that we are dropping a podcast. Me and Carlton Applewhite are doing a podcast called Beyond the Scrubs. And I just wanted you to take a little glimpse, you know what I'm saying, of what you can not expect, but the logo, we dropping it, y'all. Like, we are here to educate you. And the thing about this podcast, I got 40 seconds, is we get to get regular medical professionals and they get to tell a story. So if you are a regular medical professional, make sure you contact me because you can be a part of our podcast. We want to hear your story, right? I want to know what's going on in the hospitals and the nursing homes and the doctor's offices. You'll be surprised on what's going on. All right, so let me drop this really quick. All right, so Beyond the Scrubs podcast, we 5 seconds out. Family, as always, like I'll tell you all the time, I absolutely love you. I'm going to go over this. I'm going to go over 2 seconds. If y'all would just respect me for 2 seconds, I promise I won't take up your time. As always, I tell you, I absolutely love you, right? I am so glad. I'm so excited that you woke up today and you was here with my 15-minute live. I'm so excited. But guess who loves you way more than I can ever imagine, than I can ever imagine or phantom, right? God. God loves you so much more. And if you just depend on him and lean on him, y'all, this journey will be just as beautiful as my journey. So again, I will see y'all tomorrow for episode number 28. We are killing it, y'all. Stay tuned for the commercials. Let me play it for y'all. Let me play it for y'all. Where that commercial at? Oh, I can't stop saying this one. May 15th through the 19th, we are having the challenge. Make the call to get the client challenge that you can join, right? So you can see if you want to test Alisa. You know what I'm saying? You want to test the mentorship. Anyway, let's take the challenge so we can get you some clients. Here's the commercial, y'all. And stay tuned to the rest of the commercial. Love y'all. Hey family, it's Alisa, your CEO 3 times. And I want to take a travel.
It's gonna be. Get ready.
Briefly, I just want to say we are doing a Make the Call to Get the Client challenge. It's a 5-day challenge, and I want you to be a part of it. If you are a healthcare staffing owner and you are suffering with getting clients, hospitals, nursing homes, whatever your niche is, whatever your audience that you're targeting, if you are having problems, you need to take this challenge. This challenge will change your life. Not only has my challenge personally affected my business, we are making 7 figures. We are continuously making 7 figures. And it's all because I follow these steps, these methods, these templates. And if you need help and you are tired of making less than 7 figures, reach out to me, subscribe to the YouTube, follow me on our website, www.topofthelinehealthcarestaffing. You can also go to The Real Alisa Consulting. You could go to YouTube at The Real Alisa Applewhite Consultant on Instagram. Follow me up. I want you to be successful as I believe that you can be. Believe in yourself first like I believe in you. Again, remember, God loves you. Remember, I love you. And your 7 figures is waiting there. We just waiting for you to come get your money.
I shave my head.
Okay, all right. I can't get away from these kids. Have a good one, family.
Breakthroughs in the room.
Breakthroughs in the room.
God bless you.
Healthcare is affected by everything, right? You could be walking and have a stroke or have a heart attack. Now you are in the healthcare system, right? You can just all of a sudden start having mental issues and now you're in the healthcare system, right? You could be minding your business and somebody can come in and shoot you or hit your car or something like that. And now you are in the healthcare arena. And this is why healthcare is so important to me, because to me it matters who's at the bedside, right? So I always say to people, it doesn't matter to me that I have a nurse that say, hey, I'm a nurse or I'm a CNA, and they show up at the building, right? That doesn't show me their integrity. Their integrity, their accountability, their professionalism, it shows when the door is closed. That is how you know how true a person is to their mission of being a healthcare professional, right? It's how they treat the patients with the doors closed. And my goal is to help to educate healthcare staffing owners and also medical professionals and again hospitals on how to help medical professionals get back to that mindset of how to treat people when the door is closed.
Let's go. I don't know what you're going through, but we stopped by to tell you that what's in front of you is bigger than what's behind you. Your destiny, your promise, your future. You might as well shout before you get it, because God sent me here to tell you that what He has for you is gonna be big.
Thank you all for attending this extraordinary event. And tonight we are taking the time out to thank our nurses for all the care they have provided to all the patients, friends, and families. We dedicate this night to celebrate your commitment, your compassion, your perseverance to providing top-of-the-line health care to to all patients.
Say
Thank you.
breakthroughs in the room.
Breakthroughs in the room.
It's yours if you want it. Anticipating. God's
I'm so thankful for Top of the Line, Alisa, and the Top of the Line family. I call them like every week, like almost every day. And nobody ever has an attitude or anything that is like, hey Erica, what you need?
And I just love to love people. And anybody that know me at work, they will tell you that. I love to love.
Listen, don't let negativity, doubt, or your haters convince you that God is not about to bless you. It's gonna be. What's in front of you is bigger than what's behind you. You gotta learn how to praise God before you get it. Say, I believe.
I just want to say thank you, and just thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for everything you've done for me and my family.
I don't do this for anything fortune or anything like that. I do it because it's what I love.
Thank you so much for everything. Everything. You know what I'm talking about.
They have set the standard in what an organization should be. Top of the Line has supported me from financial, medical, and even personal well-being.
Thank you for taking a chance on me. You have changed my life forever so that I'm able to help change my baby life. Thank you.
I just want to say thank you to the Top of the Line family. You guys are amazing. I have been a nurse over 30 years, and I have never had a boss put me as excellent as you are.
Thank you for your employees is amazing, and U.S. Bank is, happy and excited to sponsor this.
I'm running into destiny.
The best family out there.
Started from the bottom.
So much respect that Focus gives just to you and your team.
Gonna blow your mind.
It's what healthcare is supposed to be about.
Acceptance and the love and caring. St. Jude's Hospital for Children is going to get $4 grand.
God is about to blow your mind.
My dream is to be a leading company in manufacturing of my products. And I am focused on meeting that goal.
First of all, I want to thank all you nurses, CNAs, medtechs. We really appreciate y'all. We love what you do.
I would do anything just to make your business prosper. I've been in here with nothing.
My promise is big. The new job will be big.
Thank you for everything. I love you guys.
They show lots of compassion, they show love, they show understanding and support.
Thank you for everything.
It's a beautiful night, man. This is actually 2022 Top of the Line healthcare staffing, bringing top quality professionals to the nursing homes and hospitals of America.
Why? God's about to blow your mind.